Hello and welcome back to the home of the Ghost Owl, and here we are playing Durthu in our 50-turn, no auto-resolve, normal battle, normal campaign difficulty campaign. We're playing all the different legendary lords. We're going to do this with all of them, starting with the Wood Elves. We've already done our first series with Orion. This is the second series with Durthu, and we'll see next series, I think, is the Heralds of Ariel, which is obviously Sisters of Twilight. So far, we're on turn 47 in this fifth episode. So, you know, we are about to wrap this series up as we get to our 50th turn. Having not auto-resolved any battles. We've got a few wars going on if we look at where we are. We're at war with Morga, and we're currently trying to hunt him down, though he's proving difficult to find. We got declared war on by Norsca, the World Walkers, though we haven't seen any of them. We're trying to hunt down Kemla. He kind of ran away from us, so we're going back to siege him out. And destroy him that way. That is our short victory campaign condition, which is destroy the Barra Legion. And we got declared war upon by the Golden Order, who we were friendly with, so I didn't quite understand that one. Lots of trade agreements in there, and we've currently got two defensive alliances, one with Reikland, one with Baston. That's because they held settlements which heal the World Tree down here. So as you can see, we currently have Waterfall Place. We did confederate down here with Findle's army. So we have these two settlements, and we have the Oak of Ages, 9 turns to be level 4, and currently still trying to get that healing up where we can. But we do have Treekin. Treekin are the key. So we've got 2 full stack armies. So we've got Durthu himself, the legendary lord, coming down. He's got a bunch of Treekin. We got a bunch of ranged units in there, supported by a Branch Wraith, currently looking, and a Tree Man, currently looking to hunt down Morga when we can find him. And then we have a second army up here, led by an Ancient Tree Man. It was an elf Glade Lord, but we got rid of him for a Tree Man. And he's got a mix of units, what was left over from that original army, rather than buying new, and also trading with Durthu, giving Durthu the better units. So a lot of these units, like the Dryads, the Glade Guard, actually came from Durthu. So this army right now is going to be hunting down Kemla, while Durthu is hunting down Morga, and then on to Clan Skya. 47 turn. We're about to go to turn 48. 3 turns to go. Let's see how we get on. As I've said in my previous episodes, Wood Elves are particularly strong, I think. Definitely in the early game, but I think overall particularly strong. Not my favourite campaign type. As I say, I'm an empire builder. I do like to build those cities and expand the territory and things like that, which is not really the Wood Elf thing. You know, I think it would be fun going around healing up the forests later on. You'll get to play in lots of different parts of the map, but it's not my overall favourite flavour of campaign. Defensive alliance with Stirland, no thank you. Always very cautious with defensive and military alliances. But I do think of the 2 lords I played so far, I do massively prefer Durthu over Orion. I think he's overall a stronger lord, and the buffs he gives to his armies in particular are very strong. Lorelorn unfortunately has been destroyed, and we lose the mission if we win a battle against Norsca to confederate with them. But not too worried about Norsca right now. My primary aim is friendly with the Bretonnians, friendly with Empire. They're going to provide my buffer on the northern flank while I go down and deal with Skaven, Sartosa, and Morga. So let's go with our first Lord Durthu here. Still trying to hunt down Morga. Still no sign of him. We're in the world routes looking for him. Skaven are over here. If we don't see Morga on our trip round, then we'll just come around and look to engage the Skaven, though we probably won't get that done in the 50 turns. But we are going to come up here now, and we're going to try and siege out Blackstone Post. If we look at what they've got, pretty basic units there. He's got basic units. The garrison, though, is pretty tough. The garrison's pretty tough. They've got a Mortis engine in there. The skeleton's not so worried about. They do have Graveguard and Cairn Wraiths, so we need to watch out for those. But I think we'll be okay. I'd actually welcome them coming out for to Sally. I think that would be quite nice. We're going to build a bunch of towers because it'd be nice to get to the walls in one piece. So we're going to continue to siege that one out. Okay, then, in terms of our diplomacy, what have we got? Nothing from non-aggression. Not far off getting a trade agreement with Alarielle. That would be very nice. It'd be nice to tie up with her and Wissenland, who we want to make a defensive ally, and the same with military access. Nothing more to do there. And defensive alliance. Nobody want to get defensive. The only two defensive alliances we've got are because of the Empire, who hold Karak Asgaraz, which is one of our forest Oak of Ages, and then also Grimhold down here. We want to get an alliance with them because they hold this one. We need an alliance with Belegar because he holds this one, and an alliance. Oh no, Coron. So they took that. Okay, so I need a defensive alliance with Coron. So let's see if we can get that. Defensive alliance, Coron. There it is. So let's get a defensive alliance with you. 3,000. I'll take that. I don't want a military alliance because I don't want him to get me into wars. But now we have that defensive alliance. That will also now means I'm only 2 settlements now from, if we look there. So we just need that alliance with Empire and Belegar, and then we'll have all of the nearby places bringing peace to the forest, which is very nice. We also at some point need to come back and deal with these forest encounters as well. And in fact, if I don't find... What's the corruption here is pretty high. So Morga has a herdstone around here somewhere. Which one is his herdstone? Where's the herdstone? He's over here. Sneaky weasel. He's still over there. Right, we're going to go back over there. He's set up a herdstone. We're going to go and take that out. He's now made that his capital. He doesn't have any settlement, so that's why he's gone over there. So we're going to go deal with that next turn. But I don't think we're going to have time. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. Right, so Reichland, they want us to join the war. No, thank you. We've got enough to deal with. Your job is to hold the north. My job is to deal with the south. It's amazing how difficult it's been to find Morga. He's just obviously running around in ambush stance or something, because I literally have not been able to find him. And I've been running around in the world routes hoping to get interceptions on him. So we're going to cut the corner off over here. And how are we doing on the siege? We're on turn 49. Currently, Pyrrhic Victory, we've got only 1 tower, or 1 set of towers. So that'll be 4. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna siege it out for 1 more turn, and we'll probably fight that battle on turn 50. Although I've got Kemmler coming up behind. That's interesting. I might wait. Maybe he'll attack me from behind, and we'll have to be able to fight in the open, which I'll be happier with. Okay. What do we want here? Let's have Awakening of the Wood. The ability to slow the army down is incredibly nice. And last bit of diplomacy here. Ivres, yeah, non-aggression pact with them. That will be very good.
For the fallen.
Trade, no. Okay, that's fine. This will be the last turn then, guys. So coming up, last turn. And so the last turn, and then we'll obviously complete the series. 5 episodes to get here, and I think that was about the same for Orion. So Ally has been attacked, so Clan Skye is attacking Coron. That's fine, we were going after Skye at some point anyway, and that's definitely what I'd recommend. Dealing with Skye, dealing with Morga, getting that corruption away from Athel Loren, and securing the southern flank, letting the Empire and Bretonnia secure the north. What do you want, Lewin? You want a military alliance, but no. And again, I recommend defensive alliances with those guys, but not military. Military alliances, as you can see, they'll get you into war with everybody in the north, which is the last thing you want. Trait gained, okay, because diplomatic relations. Yeah, if we manage to, if I can hunt him down. if I can hunt him down. Right, let's go over here. We're not going to be able to get into battle with Morgo. That's such a shame. Next turn, we'd defeat Brion and then hopefully take Morgo down. But we're going to do this as our last battle. Given it's the last turn, we're going to do everything. I'm going to fight the battle last before we wrap up the turn. So any more to do? No. So there's nothing more to do there. So this will be it. This will be the final thing. We're going to fight this battle. Would I wait another turn? Yes, possibly. But it's turn 50. We're going to finish on a battle. I want a battle for this episode to finish off with. I think we've got a good chance in it. We've got some Treekin in there. We've got a Tree Man. They're going to go for the gate. We're going to send melee units in on the towers to take the walls and support them with that Glade Guard. So here we go, guys. This will be the last battle and the last event in this episode, and then wrap up the series. The battle for Blackstone Post. So we're going into Heinrich Kemmler's home. And we're going to look to see where we can go that we have to deal with the least towers. And immediately I'm looking at the south left corner there. Looks like there might be an opportunity to only deal with a few towers. So if we can see here, all the gates here. Okay, there's one tower, but there's a second one. There's two towers here. We've got two towers here to deal with and a third one there. Whereas if we come around on this side, what have we got to deal with here? So we've got just the one tower. So I definitely think I want to come on this side. There's only one tower. There's this one over here, but we can stay out of the way. This one's got two. And you can't come around here. So yeah, this is definitely the place I want to go. So we're going to have our Tree Man right up here. We're going to have our Dryads. Thinking the Treekin right up here, because they can go after the gate as well. And then the towers here. And then we're going to have these guys behind, along with these guys, not too far over. Need to be much further over this side. Treekin should be out by there. And you're going to stay back with these folks. And that should be everything. Right. So, channel some magic. Durthu, get more in the middle along with the Treekin. Okay, so start deployment. We've deployed. You're going in there. You're going in there. You're going in there. Glade Guard are going like so. You're going to have to drop your siege equipment because I can only get 3 towers in there. You guys coming up the back. That's fine so far. Tree Man can heal himself and the other Treekin. Getting some shots up on the walls. Taking a while to get those towers moving up. Durthu's nearly through. Cairn Wraiths up on the wall. That's going to be interesting. Okay, towers are on the wall. Here they come. War dancers. In they go. Okay, the gate is breached. And you can come in over here. Dryads can also come in through the main gate. War dancers, you can also come in the main gate here. Blade Captain, come up. Okay, Tree Man and Durthu making not Durthu, the Tree Man, I should say, making their way up here as we begin to capture the gate. Okay, come on then. Can we... Getting the cairn race down would be really nice because they are pretty nasty. Everybody now coming down here along with our dryads. Let's bring these guys up closer. Big battle for the gate right now as we push in. Tree Man and Treekin doing their thing. Be nice actually if we can get a something on them at least. Just hold them where they are. I mean, we will win this melee fight, right? There's no doubt about that. There they come. It'd be nice if I could just get Durthu to actually use his magic ability. It's a bit of a weird magic ability, this one. It's really weird to actually shoot it. Nope, still nothing. That's just going to slow them down. Right, here come the rest of them. Okay, archers are engaging. Be nice if we could get them here. Let's get them up on the walls. It's going to be messy. As I said, I might not have attacked on this turn. I might have given it one more turn, but so far, again, you know, we're making progress in here. I mean, oh look, where are you off to? Mortis engine's nearly down. We've now got Glade Guard coming up onto the top. They'll be able to shoot down more clearly. I'm going to put a healing spell on these guys. They're taking a bit of damage. Mortis Engine now in real trouble. Be good to get that down with all the buffs that brings. Tree Man just virtually unstoppable in here. Along with a Treekin. Let's see if we can push them forward a little bit. Let's bring the Glade Captain in behind here. It's messy, but they are, I mean, they're crumbling reasonably quickly here. There we go, archers doing their thing. Okay, another unit, 2 units crumbling there. get a nice close-up. There's the Treekin doing their stuff. Still full 16 of them. There's the Tree Man. I mean, literally walking through those skeletons. Can he actually use his ability yet? Maybe not. Oh, here comes some more skeletons. How many have you got? How many have you got? Keep sending them in. Keep sending them in. No, still can't use his ability. That's it. Keep moving forward. No. It's an odd one. You just need to be a bit more open to be able to use it. It's just odd. It is odd, but the whole enemy army is crumbling. Look at that there. The Black Knight's already gone. There's the enemy lord. Oh look, we lost a Treekin. There you go. You can have one back. So they should be crumbling. They are crumbling now. Our Tree Man is now into these folks. Okay, so you've won all of that. So in you go. Let's come around the back of these folks. Oh, there they go. They're crumbling very fast. Down we go over here. That's where the enemy lord is. And it's gone. And there you go. And it's done. And it's done. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We only lost 249. I'm incredibly happy with that. I said I probably went in maybe a turn earlier than I would have gone in, but just because it's the last episode, but also in the last turn. But actually, it was actually quite fine to go in when we did. The Treekin, again, showing how tough they are, along with that Tree Man. They broke down the gate and they basically took the entire enemy army in front of that gate, supported by the Glade Guard. Yeah, nothing more to say. Treekin and a Tree Man, incredibly strong. And we are going to raise this for 21,000 because we don't need to keep it, and it's a good amount of money. There you go. Let's let the... maybe that will lure Kemmler over and we can get him as he comes back, and that will finish off them. So there we go. You can see their victory conditions. Here is the Barrow Legion. Short victory. We're close there. They're about to go, but we've got plenty more settlements to occupy, loot, raise, sack. Long campaign, a lot more to do there. Win Defense of the Oak, Ritual of Rebirth, all that good stuff. So there you go. That was 50 turns. No auto resolve. We weren't able to. We nearly had Kemmler. He's virtually dead. We weren't able to kill off Morgo. He kept running away, and he's run away again. But he still have a Herdstone here, so try and hunt him down. Overall, yeah, say it's not my favourite type of campaign in terms of it's not capturing territory in the same way. But the armies are very strong. The Treekin are very strong. The ranged is very strong. The overall campaign buffs that you get with Durthu are reasonably nice. We'll see how the others do, but he's definitely stronger than Orion. And yeah, it's been an interesting and fun campaign. We played it differently to Orion. Orion, we actually went through the world routes. We actually confederated with the Bowmen of Orion. This time, we very much stayed in Athel Loren. But of course, when we play the next two lords, they're going to be in different parts of the map. So we've played two legendary lords in this one, but actually with Orion going down, we played a bit around with Manfred in the south here. But I think having looked at that again and having played Durthu again, definitely recommend securing Athel Loren, get rid of Skyer, get rid of Morga, definitely the right way forward. Get those alliances with the Bretonnians and the Empire. So there you go, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this series with our Durthu Legendary Lord campaign of 50 turns, no auto-resolve, normal battle difficulty, normal campaign difficulty, just to give you a flavour. No mods used at all. So hopefully giving you a bit of a flavour of these lords. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. But let us know why you gave it a thumbs down. Hopefully we can improve in the future. If you don't tell us what's wrong, we can't improve it. If you also want to see me playing other campaigns, when I'm using mods, maybe playing legendary very hard campaigns. I also stream. I stream live on Twitch on Mondays, on Wednesdays, on Thursdays and Sundays. So I also be looking for the Ghost Owl on Twitch, and you'll see me streaming both Total Warhammer 3, and sometimes I do also stream World of Tanks, MechWarrior Online and other games, but mainly at the moment it is Total Warhammer 3. And if you want to see more of this content, click that subscribe button down below. It's free for you to do, but it helps me out a massive amount. So I really would appreciate that. With that being said, you've been watching The Ghost Owl, and hopefully I'll see you on a battlefield very, very soon.